What a beautiful sight. New Year's Day 1984. And here I am down in Dover, and there's a hill of many memories for me. Times we've climbed it and the times we've played at its foot. But more importantly, how many memories has it for Mum and Dad in the long life and happy life they've spent here? Well, Mum and Dad, it's the first day of 1984. Yeah. And you've had a special extra special end of 1983, haven't you?
Just wonderful.
Tell us about it.
Well,
It was the happiest moment of our lives, having all our family together.
Yeah, we're thrilled to bits to have you and
That's
Sue and
right.
the children come over and see us. And
That's
then
right.
to top it all off, we had Peter and Helen and their children too. It was just
Rob and
wonderful,
Jen,
all together.
yeah.
Rob and Jen actually are here, so it meant we were all together and it was just wonderful.
Well, see, we're
Something
in our
we'll always
40th wedding
remember.
anniversary now.
Yes, this is our 40th year. We
Yes.
haven't had 40 years yet, but this is our 40th year. And see,
right.
I got a dearly beloved gave me a ruby ring for our ruby wedding anniversary. A little bit early, but it's the 40th year. So I thought I'd put it on today as a special day.
Have a look.
That's right. It is too. Special day.
Very nice.
Yeah, so it's been wonderful. And we're going to lose you all tomorrow.
Yeah.
Last we'll see you for a while.
How quiet
We'll be
it's going
very
to be.
quiet and lonely, won't we? But still we've got each other, so that's the main thing.
40 years. 40 years of marriage.
Yeah.
That's right.
How long have you lived down here though, Dad?
Myself, I came down here in 1937. How long was that? 47, 57, 67, 77, 87. It'll be 40, 50.
Over 50 years. Not quite 50 years.
50 years,
Yeah, 47.
47 years. Yeah.
And we came down on the 4th of January, wasn't it?
That's right, to live. Yeah.
1947.
That's right, 4th of January.
Peter was born in September
3rd.
46, and we came down here in January 47.
Then Robert
Lived
on
here ever
July
since.
the
The 5th.
5th. And then
And
Chris
we knew Chris on
on the
13th of November, 1952. Is that right?
Yes. Now we started this shot with a picture of the hill, and
oh yeah.
I said round there, you know, it brings me a lot of memories, but looking up on there and thinking of the orchard, Dad, it must bring you a lot of memories.
Oh, very much. I was very sorry to see it go because it belonged to the place. It used to take 4 people to run the place. Now one's doing it part-time.
But no
The
orchard.
orchards are all gone. No orchard at all now. Matter of fact, the Commonwealth government's paying them to tree pull their orchards,
Yeah.
which I think
Still
is
over.
a pity. Oh yes. But some of the hangers on, they're still going. We've only got 2 orchards in Dover now.
You've enjoyed working with the orchards, though, Dad?
Very
What?
much. I had no choice. See, when
Yeah,
I
we don't
in
want to
1927.
That's all right. So you're saying, Dad, that you didn't have any choice about the orchard?
Well, it was a depression, and I was up at Woodbridge previous for 9 years, and then decided I'd leave the orchard for good. I went to Hobart to seek work. Even went as far as going down to the wharves. There was a over sea liner in, and I asked the purser on the gangway any chance of a job on the boat. And he said to me, son, he said, stop where you are. If you'd seen the world like I have, see the poverty and everything, he said, you stay where you are. Well, in the meantime, how I come to Dover was a friend knew me before I came to Dover, and she told the owner of the property, Mr. Stanley Reeve, that I was available. He wanted a steady hand to work on the property,
Yeah.
and he wrote me a letter. Instead of posting it, he gave to the sea captain on the steamer, who dropped at the post office, had no stamp on it, but the postmistress kindly passed it on to me, and I read it, and he wanted me to come down to Dover. I hadn't been down here, I'd heard about it. So when I got, after I'd been in town and found there's no chance of work, I decided I'd accept, and I rang through to Mr. Reeve, and he painted the picture very rosy. I'd be living in the house with him, and I came down on the boat, showed him my reference. That'd be in
37, you said.
1937, that's right, 37. And I stayed until war, and I found I had to do my duty. So I volunteered and joined up with the forces. And I had about close on to 7 years in the forces. I was overseas, and I came back, and unfortunately had a cancer on my lip, and
all right.
I couldn't work at the time, so they got me to go in with the YMCA and help them out till 1947, 46 I should say.
And that's what, it was about that time you met Mum, wasn't it?
44.
That's right, 44.
Will you tell us about how
I was
you
in
met?
charge of the YMCA. Was I in charge of the YMCA? No, Mr. Lyons was.
Tell us about it, Mum.
Well, Dad worked at the YMCA at Brighton, and I belonged to the Home Service Girls. We used to take supper out to the soldiers, and Dad was in the kitchen when we cooked supper there, and that's how we met. We took me out, little pictures.
I went up to Lobsters.
Oh, you need to go into details.
Oh yes, you've got to.
No, come on, look, the time's
Will
getting
you
on.
tell us, Mum? And
He wasn't there one day.
Abbreviation.
He went up north and wasn't there when I went out. And next time I said, where were you? Last time or something.
That's
Anyway,
right.
he'd been up north. But anyway, we started to go out together, and we were engaged for 6 months, and then got married on 14th of October 1944.
We said we'd go to the pictures twice a fortnight, once a fortnight. And because I rang up in between,
Well,
wanted
then
to go
you don't
every
have to
week.
go into all the gruesome
gruesome,
details.
not gruesome, they're precious
Anyway,
details.
Precious, very
and nearly 40 years ago, and as it's our 40th wedding anniversary of this year.
In 40 years has been